Yo, what's going on, guys? Back here with another banger video. So I know I haven't made a Cobra Kai video in about 2 months, but recently someone on my Discord server, link in the description if you want to join that, sent me a screenshot of one of the writers from Cobra Kai, and the question was one of the community or fans, and they were like, who would win in a fight? Daniel from Karate Kid 3 or Miguel at the end of part 2. And the writer said Miguel still has 3 episodes to learn. So that kind of means currently Miguel would lose to Karate Kid 3 Daniel. And I'm just going to say this. Mike Barnes dog walks Karate Kid 3 Daniel. He was toying with him the whole fight. I don't care if you're saying Daniel was mentally nerfed and he was scared. Bro, Mike Barnes literally could do whatever he wanted. Even if you're mentally nerfed, that's still, like, insane. Like, Mike Barnes was still dogging him. Don't matter. But yeah, that kind of means that anyone that was around Karate Kid 3 level Daniel would be able to beat current Miguel. And, you know, like some of the other writers said, Miguel's 50-50 with Robbie. I don't completely believe that because, can we be for real right now? Like, from the feats we've seen, that's not true. Miguel lost a point to Quan, so Quan could be on Karate Kid 3 Daniel level. Axel, obviously, could be on Karate Kid 3 Daniel level. And that kind of put in perspective because people always say, oh, well, the Karate Kid teens got surpassed in Season 2 of Cobra Kai. That's just cap. I don't really know where people got that from. Maybe it was from the clip of, you know, Robbie was able to do the kick that Daniel couldn't do in his prime, in his 20s. But that's literally a singular move. That doesn't really define how good a fighter is. And I think there was also another thing where Daniel might have said, you're better than I ever was, but that's just like, can we be for real right now? I don't even know if that's a real quote. I feel like a sensei said that before. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I feel like it's happened. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to put this out here because that kind of means that there's a level of scaling that Cobra Kai characters haven't even gotten to yet. Like, we saw that level back in Karate Kid 3, obviously, and our main characters likely haven't even gotten to it, like Miguel and Robbie. So I think that's just crazy. But it's kind of weird to think that because Mike Barnes was the national champion, right? But he said he didn't even qualify for the Seikai Taikai, and what it looks to be, the characters in the show are going to win the Seikai Taikai. So, yeah, that doesn't really make sense. Like, if this was true that Mike Barnes would beat Kurt Miguel, then if Mike Barnes joined back then, he would have been one of the best fighters in the Seikai Taikai. So maybe back in the 80s, the Seikai Taikai was better, the fighters were better. So it's kind of like current sports reverse, because you know sports nowadays are much better than they were in like the 60s or 70s. Maybe it's like reverse in karate terms, like in the 80s people were just better, like Miyagi. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. But hey, the writer said it, so I guess it's true. And personally, I like knowing that the Karate Kid characters are stronger than Cobra Kai characters. But because that just, like, overlaps even more that senseis are on a completely different level than the students. Like, the students in Karate Kid were training for, like, Daniel only trained for, what? A year and, like, 2 months from the start of Karate Kid to Karate Kid 3. So he had, like, about a year of training. And he's still stronger than Miguel Diaz, who's been training since 2017. It's 2020 in the Cobra Kai verse. So Daniel with a year of training is above Miguel with almost 3 years of training. And he has I wouldn't say better. Sensei Miyagi's definitely the best sensei. But he's had more, what you would call it? He's had more fights. Like, he has the battle experience. He has the experience raw. He can spar with people. Like, Daniel doesn't have all that, and he's still above him. That's crazy. And then people saying that Cobra Kai students are at sensei level, based on skill alone, Karate Kid 3 Daniel would beat Miguel. And then as an adult, Daniel has more techniques. He's just overall bigger and stronger. He would just beat Miguel okay. So with this post from Twitter, it just shows blatantly that no students, even Axel, are on sensei levels. And by sensei, I'm talking about like the three main Miyagi-Do senseis, Alex Wolf, Kreese, Silver, those guys. Not even the strongest guys on sensei level. All right? Not even Axel. And it also proves that Cobra Kai characters are not really as strong as we thought. We thought they just surpassed all Karate Kid teens in Season 2. That's what a lot of people thought. But clearly, that's not the case. So yeah, I just wanted to yap a little bit about this. Haven't made a Cobra Kai video in a hot minute. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see y'all in the next one.